If you're struggling to figure out what to do next, you haven't been paying attention. You haven't been reading. You haven't even tried to do any form of information gathering. Nothing. So I want to remind us all, there's 19 central bankers who set the US monetary policy, yeah? And now we've got large institutions name dropping. Large institutions that have become FURUs. Because an environmentally conscious blockchain is searching after being name dropped. So Satoshi's dream, of a peer-to-peer cash is now utterly controlled by those who wrecked the system in the first place. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, central bankers who control the monetary policy. And prove me wrong, large hedge funds who work hand in hand with the large banks. Let's have a look at a news article, because we're all aware of the ban on Tornado Cash. It states here directly, Tornado Cash was used to launder. So, if that is fact, then why aren't the people who did it being prosecuted? Oh wait, we've got all the information and all the data, but we decided to use it against the little guy who's not committing such acts. Oh look, it's noted also that most virtual currency are used for legitimate purposes, and most activity is licit. But we need to sanction code. We need to sanction something that can provide financial privacy for reasons like, you might want to donate to someone in Ukraine, but you don't want the Russian government having full access to your details and your actions, stuff like that. But of course, the Tornado Cash was used. That is much more powerful to crush everyone in one foul swoop than to get together a team and take down the people who committed the actual laundering. Interesting indeed. Now that might sound conspiratorial. People say, oh, well, you can't say that. Oh, well, they're trying to do the right thing. Okay, I understand that. But let's have a look what's developing in the cryptocurrency space. We have an arrest, and it's unclear whether it was related to the mixer's original code or another allegation of illegal conduct. Because remember back here, it did say that previous, attempts to make the code act different to the way the code's supposed to act. Even though they knew very well what happened, but they decided to go after the code. So it couldn't happen again, because it's too hard to stop the people who actually did the laundering. Does that sound right to you? That reminds me of the Patriot Act, whereby it was brought out to be unpatriotic, literally. I mean, look into this. Well, think about what cryptocurrency is, right? Was cryptocurrency designed to benefit the large central bankers, the hedge funds who can now shill products? Incomplete garbage for all we know, based on their words? Makes you wonder. Oh, and you gotta remember though, there's experts in the field that may not be so friendly toward cryptocurrency that do point out that experimental currencies that have privacy and innovation advantages. So in the next breath, we're seeing code directly related to privacy being sanctioned. So what next? The next thing to be sanctioned is something to do with innovation, because someone doesn't like someone, so they send some tainted something to somewhere else, and then that address gets put on the blacklist, and that takes them down. Are you understanding what has been unleashed? I'm pretty sure those that watch this video and understand and read and take notes and try and gather information and form their own opinion might be able to decipher what it is I'm saying. Maybe, just maybe. Opacity is notoriously bad in so cryptocurrency is used always for evil things, and middlemen who wreck their product, which is the customers, do the wrong thing. And what they don't say is, oh, by the way, if you mined Bitcoin and you have your own Bitcoin, you wouldn't have to engage with a lot of these middlemen, except for maybe the necessary evil of selling it to an exchange in exchange for fiat. Otherwise, it would be forever trapped in a closed loop system. But yeah, and there's more regulation coming in the EU, and it's only going to go mainstream if it's properly regulated. Now that's funny, because I'm pretty sure last time someone went to the bank and opened a bank account to put money into it, there might have been regulations there. And I'm pretty sure most of the time when you sign up with an exchange, there's requirements that you need to take money out of that and then move it to your bank. The entry and exit points, I thought, were pretty damn well covered. Otherwise, this money laundering would be going on all the time. But yet, it's been proven that it was used by Tornado Cash. That's why all of Tornado Cash has to be taken down. All of it. For everyone. Well, even though they've got the information that states assets were stolen, here's who's behind it, here's who did it, why don't you go after them? That's like someone didn't pick their dog shit up off the footpath, so we've decided to kill all the dogs. That's only logical, right? Because someone didn't do. We know that someone didn't pick up their turd. We know, so we're going to kill all the dogs. Only that makes sense, yeah. Of course, that makes sense. That's 100% legitimate. Just in the same way that we should encourage middlemen in this space like exchanges and BlackRock, and just like we should encourage China's digital central bank digital currency that's been piloted and rolled out to a limited small number of cities. So we can't fall behind them, we have to copy them. That's a fucking brilliant idea. Let's lock ourselves down to a central bank digital currency and remove anonymity. Are you fucking kidding me? What planet am I living on? This is the most backwards shit I have ever seen in my life. Now, I've never used the privacy Tornado Cash contract. I'm not even in the US. But I'm seeing this unfold, and it's kind of like a Joe Biden speech where he can't even finish his sentences. You're just like, what the fuck did he just say? How is this logical? Let me repeat. Let me go over and say this one more time. All right, one more time. Just to get this message through. 19 central bankers set the US monetary policy, right? Right. Okay. Let that sink in. We we have a big fund name dropping a crypto asset, and that crypto asset pumps, as known as shilling. So just let that sink in. We then have the need to sanction or cancel culture applied to a smart contract because a crime took place that they know took place, but they're not punishing the people that committed the crime. They're letting them continue to do the same shit, but they're going to cancel the smart contract for everyone. Not just the people who committed the crime and like their names and their bank accounts in whatever country it is in the world. You know, like I can't even think of that global agency that picks everyone up. Interpol. You know, don't worry about that or like any of the other any of the other agencies that could stop these things from happening. You know, the actual the proper agencies to investigate these crimes. Who cares about that? Let's ban some code for everyone in our country and try and have it spread throughout the world, even though, you know, most of it's for legitimate purposes, even though most of it's for illicit purposes. Whilst people in the space who probably understand cryptocurrency, you know, maybe better than other departments, have come across and, you know, rubber stamp the policy to stop the ability to anonymously donate to people in Ukraine because, you know, the Russian government might try and hunt those people down. Okay. I mean, you watch the news, right? You think that the end of the world is coming as soon as you say the Russians, so anything to counter them, shouldn't that be positive? So you're directly through your policy supporting the Russian government. Well done. I'm impressed with that one. Just when I thought I'd seen it all. And then, you know, well, it's not illegal to, you know, use this contract, but we've just arrested one of the devs, but we're not sure why. Whilst we see the rolling out of the ability in the EU zone to ban or restrict crypto platforms not seem to be properly protecting investors. That could because it could threaten market integrity or financial stability. So what happens when cryptocurrency was designed to be mined like Bitcoin and sold on an exchange, for example, and then we've changed that now because cryptocurrency has now been designed so big hedge funds can service their large sophisticated investors to help benefit the central banks to make profits, feeding on everyone as a product. Wait, what happened there? What about things that aren't exchanges, you know? Since when did the exchanges become cryptocurrency? What the Can you understand my confusion here? If I wanted to have a cryptocurrency and I wanted to mine it to make more of it and then to sell it for money, why did I need an exchange again? Oh, okay, because wait, no, you're right, yeah. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to go to the exchange, buy cryptocurrency, then leverage trade on it safely. Okay. Oh, and I'm not supposed to have my own security OPSEC. I'm supposed to entrust it in a platform. Oh, and then because it's been, you know, its integrity is upheld in the highest standard and all the disclaimers, when it goes down and shits the bed, I signed the disclaimers and legally I'm not entitled to anything. Oh, okay. But if I just bought it off the exchange and took it off the exchange and held it myself, or even just mined it myself, wait, oh no, that's not okay. Oh, that's not as favorable as leverage trading these days. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that's completely what cryptocurrency was designed for. Shit. Now, this is the cherry on the top. Like, seriously. We're like, excuse me, we're worried. The whole world's worried we might fall behind China because China sets such a wonderful example. We need to follow. You can't make this shit up. It's got to be regulated if it's going to get mainstream. It's not mainstream now, like the biggest hedge fund in the world is buying it, offering it to the sophisticated, but it's got to be more properly regulated. And we know that people are using it for nefarious means, but we're going to let them do it, and we're going to stop everyone else to being able to do it. Oh, the fuck. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know about you, but do I know what you want to say? Do you think that sounds like a utopia for cryptocurrency? People are just going to be like, nah, man. Second citizenship. better treatment. What, you want us to not... Oh, that's it. I'm in hysteria now. All right, I am signing out. Hopefully, you understood some of that if you've watched this. If you're new to this channel and you don't understand what cryptocurrency is or what it was maybe designed for, and you're like pro-regulation, you need to get your head checked. Signing out.